Hey guys, welcome back. So for today's video, I wanted to share with you guys some of my favorite drugstore makeup products. I have quite a few products to share, so I hope you guys like the video. Okay, so first I wanted to start off with foundation. There's two of them by two different brands that I really love. The first one being the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. This is what that looks like. Excuse the ratchetness going on here. So what that looks like, I'm in the color 105. It took me a while to get this foundation because I could not find my color anywhere. I picked up 106, it was too dark for me. Picked up 104, it was too light. I could have mixed 106 and 104, but I really was determined to find 105. So I ended up finding it and it's my perfect color. And I love this foundation, it's amazing. It's a demi-matte finish, so it's not going to be super matte and it's not going to be too dewy. It's going to be a happy medium right in between so your skin looks nice and natural. It dries pretty fast and it lasts really long for me. I don't get any oil coming through and I don't notice myself having to touch up throughout the day, so I love this foundation. And not only does it last quite a long time, but when you take pictures, it doesn't have any flashback. And that's the one thing that I look for in a foundation. I like to make sure that it doesn't have flashback because I'm always taking pictures and selfies and posting things to my Instagram and my blog. So we can't have that flashback, girl, and this doesn't do that for me. So I love this foundation. Once again, this is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation and I'm in the color 105. So the next drugstore foundation I really like is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation. I have two colors here because these are the two that I mixed to get my perfect shade. I mixed 228 Soft Tan and then 220 Natural Beige, and that gives me my perfect shade. Love this foundation. It's a matte finish. There's no SPF in it. It lasts quite a long time. I also don't notice myself having to touch up with this foundation either. The color selection is huge, so that's a good thing about it as well. One off-putting thing about it for me is it has a slight flashback. It doesn't have SPF in it, so I find it kind of strange that it has a slight flashback, but it does. And I've noticed a lot of people saying the same thing, that it does have a slight flashback. But other than that, I do find this to be a really great drugstore foundation. So once again, that is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation. So moving on to primers. I guess we should have started with this first, right? These are also by Maybelline. There's a lot of Maybelline going on up in here. I really love that brand, obviously. So the first one I'm going to start off with is the Maybelline Master Prime Base. This is the Blur and Smooth. I believe there are two other ones. I don't know what they're called, but I know that there are two or three other ones. But this is the Blur and Smooth one, and I really love this. The consistency is really nice. It comes off white like that. It's not a silicone-y consistency, it's more of like a cream consistency, but it dries clear. Go ahead and blend that out for you guys so you guys can see. I really love it. It's really smooth and it helps to keep my foundation on a lot longer throughout the day. And it helps to keep me matte throughout the day as well. So love this one. So next for primer, I have the Maybelline Baby Skin. This is what I like to use when I'm in a rush and I'm on the go. This doesn't necessarily make my foundation last longer and it doesn't keep me matte or anything, but it is smoothing and I do like that about it. It feels good on my skin. It doesn't break me out and it's just a really good primer. So love this one too. Okay, moving on to concealers. These are also by Maybelline. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, and this is in the color Sand Sable. This is like my perfect color. I really love this concealer more so for when I'm on the go. This for me isn't going to be a highlighting concealer. I like to just use this when I just need to get up and go, but I want to cover up some imperfections on my face. So love this concealer. Next we have the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer. This one's in the color Neutralizer. I really love this concealer for highlighting my face. It's yellow based, so it's really brightening. It blends out really well, and I don't find that this creases at all. So love this concealer. Once again, this is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind in the color Neutralizer. Okay, so next we're going to move on to eyes really quick. I'm going to talk about my favorite mascara from the drugstore. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous Miss Mango Rock Mascara. That's what it looks like there. I love this mascara, not necessarily for my upper lashes. I always wear falsies anyway, so I don't really need to go too crazy with my upper lashes when it comes to mascara. I'm not very particular about it, but I do love what this does to my bottom lashes. It just makes them super thick and fluffy and dark, and I love them. And it also lengthens as well, so that's what the brush looks like. And yeah, I just really love this mascara. It's great, and it's from the drugstore, so it's affordable. So that once again is the L'Oreal Voluminous Miss Mango Rock Mascara. For eyeliner from the drugstore, I really love to use the NYC Liquid Liner. All of the writing is pretty much rubbed off of it, But I love this eyeliner. It's super black. It doesn't smudge on me and it lasts a long time. So love this eyeliner from the drugstore. And once again, this is the NYC Liquid Liner. Okay, so I have one eyeshadow from the drugstore. I don't have any more of these because I can never find the colors that I want every time I go into Ulta. But this is the, if I can get it open without breaking a nail. This is the NYX Prismatic Shadows, and I have the color Mermaid. This is the first color I purchased and the only color I purchased so far, but it's so gorgeous. The formula on this is so nice and beautiful. It's so buttery. It blends out nicely, and it's super pigmented. So I love these shadows. I need to get more. I need to find more. So that's what that color looks like. So gorgeous, right? But I love the formulation on these, and I just wish that my Ulta would restock the colors that I do want. But yeah, I love these eyeshadows. They're the bomb. Okay, moving on. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Hello. Okay, moving on to face powder. The face powder that I really love from the drugstore is by Rimmel, and it is the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. I've been using this for a long time. This is probably like my 4th or 5th one of these. It's just a great setting powder. It's not chalky. It doesn't look too cakey or anything when you put it on. The formula is buttery and it blends out very well. So love this one. This is the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. So next I have some highlighters that I want to talk about. One is by Loreal, and this is the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Powder Glow Illuminator. This is in the color, what color are you? Golden. Can't get it open without popping a nail off. This is what the packaging looks like. And when you open it up, it comes with, there's like a mirror in there, and then you have like a little brush there. I don't really use those things. And this is the powder. It's just super gorgeous. I love it. It's a universal powder. I think this will go great on anybody pretty much. Go ahead and swatch that for you guys. It's not chalky at all. It blends out very nicely and it's super illuminating. So I love this highlighter. That's what it looks like there on the bottom. You guys can see that. Yeah, so super gorgeous highlighter from the drugstore and it's affordable. So I love it. So once again, that is the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Powder Glow Illuminator. So next I have a couple illuminators from NYX. I have 2 of them. I have the one in Ritualistic and the one in Narcissistic. So the one in Ritualistic looks like this. So these things do come with a mirror in them. The one in Ritualistic looks like this. It looks white, but when you blend it blends out to like a golden reflected highlight, and I love it. This one really reminds me of NARS Albatross. Like it's very similar because you know how NARS Albatross is, it looks white off the bat, and then when you blend it out and you swatch it, there's like a gold reflect to it and it blends out nicely. So let me show you guys what this one looks like. So that's that right there. You guys can see that. Super gorgeous highlighter, and if you're into the NARS Albatross, this is a great affordable version of that. So that is the NYX Illuminator in Ritualistic. So this second illuminator that I really love from NYX is one called Narcissistic. This is more of a peachy toned illuminator, and it also does have some gold glitters in it. They're super fine though, so they're not chunky or anything like that. They're not going to be too crazy on the face. But I love this one because it's peachy toned and it looks really nice. And you can pop this right on top of your blush if you wanted to, and it'll give it a nice glowy illumination. So that's what that looks like there. Super pretty. I love that. I love the formulation on these, and the fact that they're drugstore just makes them 10 times better. So yeah, love these. So next I want to talk about a bronzer and a couple blushes. These are all from Milani. The first one is the Milani Baked Bronzer. It looks like this. I love the packaging on the Milani stuff. They're so gorgeous and classic. Love them. This is in the color Soleil. And for me, this is like the perfect bronzy color. It's not too orange, not too yellow tone, doesn't look muddy at all. It blends out perfectly. And then it also has a little bit of a sheen to it, but it doesn't look crazy on the face. And this is what it looks like here. Swatch it for you guys. So that's what it looks like right up there. Just a perfect bronzy color, and I love that. So yeah, this is one of my favorite bronzers from the drugstore, and that is the Milani Soleil bronzer. Okay, last but not least, I have the 2 blushes from Milani that I really love. And one is the Baked Blush in Luminoso. This is what the color looks like. It's a peachy toned, but slightly shimmery blush, and I love it. It gives me a nice illumination, but it's also peachy toned, so pretty much anybody can rock this color. So that is the color right there. Love this blush, and once again, that is the Milani blush in Luminoso. And last but not least, I have another blush from Milani. I'm not sure if it was limited edition or not, but I really love it. This is the Romantic Rose. This is the powder blush in Romantic Rose. Love the packaging, love the rose imprint on it. Super gorgeous. You guys know I love me some roses. And yeah, love that. It's like a muted pink, but with a hint of peach to it, and I really love this color. It's definitely universal. Anybody can pretty much rock it, and I can pretty much rock it with any makeup look that I do, so I love that about it. And there's that color there. Super gorge, and I'm obsessed. So once again, this is the Milani Powder Blush in Romantic Rose. Alright, so that's going to be it for my drugstore favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please thumbs it up if you did. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I would love for you to join my YouTube family here. Also, don't forget to follow me on social network, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. I will leave that all down below. I will also leave down below a list of all these products that I mentioned today in this video. What else? I think that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye! She gets really excited when she's watching her cartoons. She's watching Guppies right now, and it's her jam. Oh, get it together.